Hey guys, it's me, Caleb Brown from the Professional Dorks, and I'm here to talk to you guys about some Justice League Snyder Cut stuff. Now, we haven't talked about DC yet on this channel, but that's because I'm really the only one who has really seen all the movies. Emma, who's not going to be doing this video with me, hasn't really seen them, so I'm just going to be talking about this news today. So, the Snyder Cut trailer came out this weekend at the DC fandom, along with the trailer for The Batman. But Zack Snyder's been going and making the rounds, doing interviews since that trailer came out, and recently, during the Reel in Motion roundtable, he gave some news and some insight into the opening of his version of Justice League. So he actually said, and I quote, "It's part of the way the credits are rendered. There's a part where Superman pushes this kryptonite, and in that moment, there's a lot of this kind of like weird energy coming off Doomsday, and there's rocks floating. So that kind of frame rate, that kind of super slow motion, that's where we are when we find that moment. So it's kind of the retelling in some ways from a certain perspective of that moment." And there's another version of this quote where he says, "You'll see at the beginning of Justice League where you see Bruce, or Batman, lowering the grenade launcher that he used to fire the last kryptonite round at Doomsday, and you see him seeing the sacrifice that Superman made, what he's just done." Quote, "It's full circle if you think about the first moment he sort of saw Superman and was like, that, it's bleeped out here for language, but, and now he's like, that guy just gave his life to save all of us." If Justice League, and this is what it sounds like it's going to be, starts with a retelling of Superman's death, showing all the characters' reactions to it, them realizing the sacrifice that he just made, making it even more emotional, and they're pounding in the fact, look at how selfless Superman is, look at what he did for us, look at how all these people are amazed at what he's done. It's going to really nail in the impact of what he's done, make it feel like it has a lot of weight, which I don't think the theatrical cut of Justice League really did well. Sure, there's that beginning scene with the kind of cringeworthy music playing that shows, oh, look, everybody's really sad, there's people freaking kicking fruit, but I don't think it put the point across well enough, and I think that just the way they kind of resurrected him in that movie was kind of cheap feeling, and I'm sure they'll do it somewhat quickly in the Snyder Cut, but I feel like it's going to be a bit more weighty. He also said that, and I'm not sure, by the way, if all of this was from the exact same, podcast or interview or whatever. He also said, quote, "There is a Lois reaction inside of all that. It's what you didn't see in Batman v Superman. In a lot of ways, it reflects on Lois's trajectory throughout Justice League," end quote, which means that we're going to see Lois's reaction in real time, I think, to him sacrificing himself and what she was feeling right as that was happening. Whether you think that they rushed a lot of this stuff, they rushed Superman's death, they rushed the Justice League, I think that this is still going to be at least slightly powerful, and I still think it's going to be really sad, and I hope really good. I'm really looking forward to Justice League because I feel like out of all of the DC movies that he's done, out of Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, this one has the best chance of really giving us fully fleshed out characters, because this is what he's been building towards. This is why maybe Batman v Superman was a little bit rushed, because he wanted to get to Justice League, and hopefully it was worth it.